Joe, if you want to play that trailer.
Yeah. Hip Hop Heads, it's about that time to rock with us from 7 to 9. This right here is the place to be with your homeboy Ghost and my man JT.
Yeah. AppletonRadio.com.
Once again.
Springtime, April editions. Right. Our first ever April Springtime edition. We're very excited here at Appleton Radio.
Yeah, most definitely. Been doing it since, the dead of winter and keeping it going here through spring and summer and getting into the busier tourist season around here. We're definitely excited to be bringing you guys a show every Wednesday, as well as giving you updates on what we're doing here in the main hip-hop scene. And tonight we got a really good show for you. We've got IBI and Nate Shupe. They're going to be in the building. We're going to be talking with them about Sandbag, talking about individual recordings as well as solo releases from both, going over the albums and the mixtape that they've released, and really just touching on a bunch of different subjects. So real happy to have that going on tonight.
A lot of big things happening, and actually, if you've been paying attention to the fan page, you recently learned that Appleton Radio is now currently our own stream. So tune in right here, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're going to hear main hip hop. We are no longer affiliated with Mill Pavement. They're going to get their own radio stream, but we just have so much fresh content, baby. We thought you want to hear it all day long. So anytime you want, just click listen.appletonradio.com, and you can check out what's going on. You'll hear old shows.
Yep.
But also we're gonna throw in some mega playlists. We're gonna do. We never know what's gonna happen.
We can go live
great. At any second.
Exactly.
It could just be like, bam, IBI's in the house. Let's have him rap.
Exactly.
Bang.
And the same thing also is that beyond that, we've got in the Appleton Radio archives, we've got live performances from all types of main hip hop artists. Battles. I mean, we've got so much material for you guys to listen to, so check us out anytime you got some downtime, driving in the whip, whatever you want to do, pull it up on your phone. We're keeping it moving here at the Appleton Radio Show.
And as we always do, man, speaking of Mill Pavement, big shout out to the homies over there because they're my homies as well. And we're going to rep Nomar Slevik to start off the show tonight, who just had his new record, In the Field Where I Died, come out on Mill Pavement Records.
Definitely. And there's a whole mess of Mill Pavement MCs up on this. Noah 23, Brzezowski's on this, A-Frame as well. Who else? We got BizKid, DJ BizKid on there, just repping. So whole Mill Pavement lineup. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to start it off with this joint right here. Big shout outs to Nomar Slevik, Main Hip Hop. Let's go.
Woo.
I got the whole world on it. 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 The whole world on it. I got the whole world on it. I got the whole world. I got the power of a time traveler, flux capacitor, pack of that salvia and an Alex Gray calendar. Call me Don Quixote, Obi-Wan Kenobi, rodeo, surround me, only hope, bro, act like you know, he stoned me. Call me Van Morrison, stand back, the band transforms into a DeLorean. Like, oh, what a glorious feeling, I still got bars. Underground, I kill rock stars. Chillin' back hard, y'all, we bout to get it in. You can't touch this, just like a phantom limb. Atlantean, crazy grin, emblem to match. Play to win, bake sale, I'm making a batch. Blazing a hashish, breaking a half piece. Back ease with a dang of the trapeze. You know my rap steez a 3-ring fleece circus. At ease, dream team with the mean verse.
Taking stock 1,000 bridges, been committed to flames. I got a whole ream of bootleg dream cascades. I got a girl's perfume that smells like burning leaves. 2 million channels of shit on a TV. A couple dozen digits suck your body, stalk and caress me until I catch my faithful sleeping upon home resting. The countenance for radio in a quiet field stone. The sort of Passover, hawk my soul like whoa. A deuce and short sleeve, milligrams to quell the need for human connection, serving saccharine flesh deeds. Well, I done dirt for cheap, transplant to cardiac freeze. Houdini artisanal, slip through customs with disease. Wreckage between old finger painted, haunted porches. Slice the coarse cloth bends, these tainted, crumbling arches. Stacking back pages, left unpacked and unraveled. I got these ratty callous stickers pounding the road less traveled.
The character of a motherfucker is not enough. Creature comforts collected from up above. I got a power glove just for the punch out. I write a whole book with a motherfucking lights out. Ghost hunters and matchbox size damn. Destination truth on DVD cause I'm the man. Autograph books from lower coming about Mothman. Got another book, autograph by Stan Friedman. Bigfoot time subscriber. IR camera hammer. Fake magazine subscriber. everybody get down to me.
With the whole world distorted, will my daughter be supported? I'm serving and taught with the words I recorded. It's AF, wanting this paycheck, so I polish my pen up and build up the pavement. So European with this German blood inside me, go back to Nuremberg, my ancestors I reside. It's MP, overseas connected continents, combine the country will demolish on a posse cut. You ever heard a crew pronounce two different accents, a language barrier when we pounce upon a fascist? So fly the flag, a silhouette that Elkhead. Skills seem difficult and so simple I can help it. Shielded my eyes from the wheel in the sky, screamed as I kneeled in the field where I died. What up, Slavic? Let's ascend and turn the main on. Bring together races for the bill payment nations.
I got the whole world snorting, on and on it. I got the whole world snorting. I got the whole world snorting, on and on it. I got the whole world snorting. I got the whole world snorting, on and on it. I got the whole world snorting.
Yeah, Appleton Radio. Big shouts to Mill Pavement. We're keeping it moving here with Ill by Instinct from the Maiden Voyage album. This is Hiatus. We're going to be speaking to him real soon tonight, so make sure you stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Appleton Radio, Sandbag in the building. Let's go.
100% of our inmates require psychiatric drugs. 100%.
I just need a place to escape to when timetables are unfaithful. I write a page full, try not to be hateful, cause that's way too easy when life gives you a plate full of distasteful fake food and convinces you they're dietary staples. I am very grateful. Thank you. I just need a place to escape to. Until then, I'll make do. Doors open, make sure there's more open than closed. I may be broke, but I'm clothed, soaked in the sweat of my hopes and my goals, cloaked by the robe of others who played the role. They say there's a code to uphold. I don't know. Man, get me out of here, please, out of this scene. It ain't me, shamefully I remain to be waiting for something to break in and painlessly take me away as easily as you can say please. I need to leave, honestly a little reprieve to blow off some steam and see how many of my problems actually come from me without my extended company. Just need a way out, an escape route to fake out this crowd and break out. I just need a way out, escape route to fake out this crowd and break out. I just need a way out, an escape route to fake out this crowd and break out. I just need a way out, an escape route to fake out this crowd and break out. Doors open, make sure there's more open than closed. I may be broke, but I'm clothed, soaked in the sweat of my hopes and my goals, cloaked by the robe of others who played the role. They say there's a code to uphold.
Shout out to DJ Main Event. Some unreleased tracks from Under the Radar Volume 2. What's up?
It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out.
Appleton.
It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the buzzing in the sky, homie, blackout.
Appleton.
It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out. It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the buzzing in the sky, homie, blackout. Oh, you on the sideline, ain't you? Sideline gangsters. Need to play a role, I play the game, I'm danger. 4/5 strangler, straight banger. One shot, head gone, no remainders. Red dot forehead, dash like Bangler. Welcome to the main event, I don't play fader. St. John told me I should kill you fucking haters, so I'ma kill you motherfuckers as a favor. A to the F, to the F, to the I, L. Another I to ATE, like ATVs. I be kicking up dust. Duffel 18 P's, finish picking up kush. Pregnant bitch, hustle, all my G's push. Prison type muscle, not just a look. Who really want that? They don't really want that. Double round the block, get spot, get shot, hat. Yeah, we up north getting that. My whole clique see chips, yeah, we dipping that. Hitting ain't nothing like a putback, we getting in. Black mask, black champ, black Timberlands.
It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out. It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the bustin' in the sky, homie, blackout. It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out. It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the bustin' in the sky, homie, blackout.
Is my B hat low enough? Yeah, is my B hat low enough? I hit him with the fab, I don't see nobody. I'ma catch a body, you leave it in the lobby. I'ma leave it gutted up, muddy, all bloodied up and sloppy. Head bust, nose broke, cause homie tried to rob me. Blacked out on him, strapped out on him. Right hand man got shook and passed out on him. See when G's do it, we bring the bikes out. Pull up on a Vic and turn their lights out. My bitch holla rockabye baby, new jack style, your style too lazy. Rap hitman, choke you with a wristband. Hit a family man, make him land where his kids stand.
It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out. It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the bustin' in the sky, homie, blackout. It's a blackout, don't go that route. Go home, lay low, don't go back out. It's a blackout, pull your straps out. Get the bustin' in the sky, homie, blacked out.
Take a guess at who the click be, killing it with affiliate. Me and all my homies, you know that we getting silly with automatic lyrics that's smearing and disappearing kids. Get your body hollow like Bruce Willis and Syracuse.
I put the mic to my mouth like a liquor bottle, spitting hollows. Punch you in your lips, ask your bitch if she spits or swallows. 4-bar burst, what's worse, I'ma switch to auto. If I'm on stage today, it's safe to say you'll quit tomorrow.
Coming straight for your face, we playing a game of Smash Mouth.
You and your bitch got an itch, so you act out.
Coming like a hurricane, get your window smashed out.
Main and Mass collab, now it's a blackout.
Like a stealth assassin, you never hear me pop off. Hop out of the shadow, get your fucking head lopped off.
Better talk soft, leave you on your block lost. Get your squash off, leave you leaking when I walk off.
When I'm attacking, you running back with your teeth are clacking. And when it happens, you hear me laughing and people clapping.
You always acting, I give you lashings with lots of passion.
Throughout the smashing and bashing, I got a smile cracking.
Before I'm locked up, faces getting carved up. Douse you in gasoline and get your whole building sparked up.
Leaving the scene, I hop up in the Dodge truck.
Oh fuck, leave your eyes open like you starstruck.
Yeah, Appleton Radio. What's up, everybody? We're in the building. You just heard unreleased tracks from DJ Main Event, Under the Radar Volume 2.
Correct. Yeah, the second release of his mixtape, Under the Radar. That was Click North featuring Affiliate called Blackout. Definitely looking forward to this release, just from the rumors that I've heard of different artists that are getting together for that CD.
So many people putting work.
Definitely seems like that's going to be a good grab. So keep your eyes out. Main Event, very hardworking man in the main hip hop business. He's doing gigs all over the state. So definitely bringing a lot more hip hop to Central Maine as well.
I didn't even mention it, but I believe he's going to be coming on the program on the 20th. Possibly, if we haven't double booked that. So we'll talk about that. But it looks like Main Event on the 20th of April.
Okay.
Here at the Appleton Radio headquarters.
Definite. So you guys definitely stay tuned for that. As usual, we're going to talk about some things that have been going on within the scene lately. Last night was a very, very good night for Maine hip hop. We had the cover to cover at the Big Easy. It was Sandbag as a Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, and just a really good show altogether. They had the live band, stand up bass. I mean,
big things.
The horn section was just phenomenal as usual. They threw in some extra joints besides just the Midnight Marauder album, which was key. Really got the place open, and we're going to talk a lot more about that when Nate arrives and bring
save it for the ring.
Exactly, but very good night. We've got some good events coming up for the cover to cover as well. I think Paul Simon Graceland is next week, and End of the month, we've got Kenya Hall doing Lauryn Hill,
And a
which
lot
is
of people
gonna
are
be very dope.
A lot of people are coming out. That's what I think the cool thing is. The
Yeah.
cover to cover is bringing them
And
out.
it's not just the classic albums. You know, they're also doing original sets so they can get their music out to a wider group of people.
I'm waiting for that Illmatic show.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Definitely going to be good.
The secret mission.
Of course. But yeah, so we're going to keep it moving, get into some more music here at the beginning half of the Appleton Radio Show. What do we got next for him, JT?
We got a new track by Poverty called The Epic Core. Tommy Kane, also known as these days, getting back to his roots, it seems like a little bit on this track, coming a little harder and not necessarily making like a pop song or anything. I'm digging this track, man.
Hey, you know, whatever works for him. I know I liked his style a lot more back in the day. So I'm excited to hear this track. First time listening through for me, so I hope y'all enjoy it as well. This is Tommy Kane, a.k.a. Poverty, on the Appleton Radio Show.
Yeah.
Staring at you, tearing at you, throw a beer at you. Fuck you, motherfucker, what you staring at? I'm here to smack you with deep, son. Don't try to run because we'll clearly catch you and have you lying down crying when I barely tap you. Fucking pussy, why'd you push me when you know that Tommy Kane is drinking Jameson? You'll never be the same again. I'm fucking angry and you know that when the anger's in, there ain't no way to tame it or to save you when I'm strangling. Now I'm in the parking lot drinking the vodka shot, celebrating, shattering your face because you talk a lot. The cops ain't gonna try to stop it, they'll just stop and laugh. Arrest you and then come ask me for an autograph. Can't ignore us, the speakers are thumping after dark, looking for a remark just to beat him with something. Curb stomping for no reason when he ain't do nothing. The wrong place at wrong time, now his teeth will be crunching. Fuck with people cause I'm evil, I'm lethal. I'll eat a fetus and then impale the remains on the peak of a steeple. Cytokine inside your blood as it leaks from the needle. Get me once and I'ma get you twice, it's unevenly equal. I'll snatch your jacket off your back and then crack you with 40s. Take the shattered glass, begin to stab till I splatter your organs. I don't believe you met somebody so nasty and morbid. I saw your fucking foot right off just a gap for your Jordans. A fucking hurricane, a thug who's even blood mixed in the mud from where I dug a fucking hole right where your mother's slain. I tied her up and fucking stuck her till I ruptured veins. Fucked her till she bled because she's ugly and she loved the pain. I don't go with no emotions, I don't got remorse. I'll drink a fifth and start to pistol on your rotting corpse. Keep you placed inside a basement just for show and tell. Fuck Satan, I'ma steal that bitch's throne in hell. Armageddon right along with reppin'. Pop Excedrin, grab a mic and then I'm off to shredding. I hang with drunken Irishmen who purchase lots of weapons. Spray you with the AK-47, 30 shots a second. Astronomic when my fist is like a massive comet. When it cracks your stomach in so badly that you have to vomit. You wore your favorite fucking jacket, now you're yakking on it. Shit is so amusing, even strangers felt they have to comment. I have you trapped in the back of a black Maxima. Start attacking you, worse than AIDS attacked Africa. Smack you cause your ass is a bitch and you lack character. God ain't gonna save you, ain't no Deus Ex Machina. And every time I hear you rhyme, truthfully I puke. This is more than just a war when you and me dispute. A rivalry that never dies like UNC and Duke. I'm a demon, preachers even told you couldn't be rebuked. You take the dick inside your culo. Ven conmigo sin derita que tu novio es grande puto. You'll never outlast the aftermath of Tommy Kane. Have you looking like Japan after the tsunamis came.
Yeah, 1212, main hip hop all day, new Poverty. Glad y'all got to check this out. We also got brand new joints from the homeboy Dynamo P with Missile and Slop. This joint is called Slop, Drop, and Roll.
I mean, Dynamo P always keeping it fresh.
Oh yeah, he's dropping tracks every day.
Like a crazy one. Like
And
a crazy man.
it's good, man. It's good. But glad to hear from the homeboy Missile, and definitely Slop is crazy on the pads. So excited to hear this. Stay tuned. Appleton Radio.
What to do? Income communications.
Citywide snide, glide above the clouds is where I hide, side by side with my kinfolk. It's all about the pin stroke, been dope since 85 when everything was live and well, I'm fly as hell. Originality and formality, how it felt to be the first one with something. Everyone was bumping, jumping to the junction, malfunction, speaker box. When I'm skating, hear my sneakers talk. You take a cheaper shot, nothing but a weaker not slipping. While I'm kicking ill phrases, you standing in amazement. I built this in the basement. Impatient, got ancient codes on my roads to glitches. My throat, it itches. And all them other styles still down in the ditches. No wonder why he twitches to the rhythm of a vicious cyclone. My poems strike domes and lightning. Frightening, isn't it? I deliver some ninja-ish and get infinitely intricate with this wisdom I kick. Lickety split to the next sesh. Get blessed, return to sender. Word bender, kill all pretenders. Love too tender, slow it up. Homie, phony like his cronies. Knock him out the frame. Old man limp with the cane. Refrain from fronting these days. It's something for nothing, so I just say stay bumping and jumping in the middle of the street. Seen lions stampede for greed. Bleed green weed and follow the leaderless. Best kept secret how I freak it. Heat seek it. Stumbling humbly, they crumble in front of me. Shuffling, time hustling, huffing and puffing. Rhyme wrestling with my mind, muscle and medicine. Muscle and medicine.
Liquid sword redemption, we dine on venison. The mad chemist screaming in face, Sam Kennison. We talk about field dimension, I see your apprehension. I cut through the tension, hold your skull up. The henchmen in the trenches, in my 9-5 zone. From the maxes to the beat in the microphone, I feel right at home. With my styles and poems on that your average creature. In the sewers with Scoob and Dre, DOS effects out the speakers, that fucking blew them away. On the west they head sway, and tech and revolution. On the decks keeping heads in check. We used to rock to that Tony touch. In the cassette player before rhyme sayers, we had company flow. Buddy, 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 the only way I fucking roll. Native tongue, pulling head, soul, dear LP, it burns them up like coal. Matt King, first name's Pat, trick, cop off the stick. Shut up watching flicks, obnoxious spit, fried fish in the cooker. Booker T. Jones, Abdullah the Butcher, meat cleaver, poem shook ya, missile one, right hook ya. All my comrades and Cody stand up. We Nike flight the fuck up. With my thoughts that are up, Chuck 207, what's up? Yeah, all my comrades and Cody stand up. We Nike flight the fuck up. With my thoughts that are up, Chuck 207, what's up? 207, what's up? Missile 1, Dynamo P.
Yeah.
Whoa. Dynamo P, always keeping it fresh.
Always keeping it new, Dynamo P. He's always hitting us with some new tracks, as we were just talking about here in the studio. We got a lot of people up here, so big shout out to OD. We got Nate Shupe and IBI in here. We're going to be speaking with them, and you know, things are lovely here at the Appleton Radio Show. OD's chilling. We got Joe in the place.
There's wine and beer floating around, and various drinks. It seems like a good time here.
Yeah.
There's an ashtray. IBI.
There's no ashtrays.
Billy came to Appleton Radio. Billy came to Appleton Radio.
He's home. He's finally home.
He's finally home.
Definite. So a couple things I want to talk about real quick before we get into a couple more tracks is the new flavor report is out on Outwork.com. Make sure that you guys check that out. OD's in the building. I'm sure we're going to speak with him as well, and he'll fill you guys in on some of the things going on there. But also another great place for you guys to stay informed about the main hip-hop scene. And I actually just got to sit down and go through the Portland Phoenix of last week today, and there was a very good article in there that I felt like I needed to speak on about the graffiti scene around here. And basically what had happened is homie Eli Kayer had started a a lot of petitions and movements to make the legal wall possible in Portland. And it helped out a lot with other businesses picking up and letting people do murals on their business instead of having a bunch of random tags. It's like, you have somebody do a huge mural and a huge project, and people veer from actually damaging it.
It looks good, yeah.
So, big shout-outs to the Portland Phoenix. If you guys missed that, go check it out, see if there's still any copies available. It's a good read.
And make sure you vote for your boy Spose in the best hip-hop music poll, you know what I'm saying? From your boy JTB up in the building. What's up, motherfucker?
We've got...
Vote Sandbag.
Yeah, see, we've got... And I'm sure IBI could step in and say...
Yeah, I think you should vote for whoever you like the very much mostest. And I think you should do it. And I think you should do it twice if you can.
Do it twice. You could do it every day. And
3 times if you
go
let
on.
me.
And we'll just run through real quick who's a part of that. Sandbag is nominated, as well as Ill by Instinct,
That's correct.
who we have both of
Wait a
them
minute,
in the
but
building
Ill by
tonight.
Instinct is a member of Sandbag.
Yeah, so he's got 2 chances to win.
He's not even the best rapper in Sandbag, yo.
That's like,
he's got to be.
I did vote. Who did I vote for?
You can vote once a day.
I can't remember. It was. I think I voted for.
Only
Sandbag.
from the
Is that legal?
same IP address.
No, that's not.
Okay, I think I voted for Sandbag.
On top of
respect
Sandbag and IBIB in it, we also have Brzezowski, Spose, Cam Groves, and Educated Advocates. So,
absolutely,
and you can also write in A-Frame. I mean, that's an option.
A-Frame White Clouds are
I'm writing in
also-
OD.
You can write in OD. That's an option.
There you go.
right there.
OD is written in right there.
You can write in anybody you want. That's the beauty of everything. That's what's going on.
Right.
And that's why big things are going to happen with this award show, and everybody's going to be happy and wonderful and cheery.
Definite. So,
oh yeah,
that's how we are right now. We're cheery though right now, and it's great to be here on the Appleton Radio Show. Yeah. I have to say thank you for having me. I just have one question, actually. Are you looking for a roommate at all?
Not at the current juncture. Appreciate the inquiry.
Okay.
Appleton Radio not boarding yet, but stay tuned.
And we're just going to keep it moving with music. We got all night to talk with the fellas.
Yeah,
I feel like it's going to get real interesting.
We had a
tonight.
request too, right? We got requests coming in.
We did get a request. Homeboy North Star got at us a little bit ago and said that he wanted to hear some old Josiah and Ghosts. Ooh. So we're going to play Spike Bat real quick and then get into some more new tracks for you guys. So stay tuned in to Appleton Radio Show on Appleton Radio. Bang.
Let's do it.
Boom.
The ominous. Yo. I swear hymns, rock hoodies and wear Timbs. You feel that the air's grim before I tear limbs. My derelicts, terror flicks take place in Derry. Pennywise, many die when I do dirt and bury. MCs who walk scary like they claim to be. They're lame to me. I say bread like granaries. Write rhymes in catacombs and library basements. If God falls off, Josiah be his replacement. Digging to the core to extract some rotten dollars, cause my mental health is poor. Like most forgotten scholars. Upon the astral planes, Josiah walks peerless. Upon the tundra spit flames, Josiah remains fearless. Fear this, the hostile, the parcel, the crow call thrice. My flow's raw nice, cause the rat lost in it. School me in Sagamore. Rep for Dame's name, damn straight, I'm an Abador.
When you think that freestyle and we know it's a rehearsal.
You be keeping in this rear as a comical commercial. Suckers got no soul like the opposite of James Brown. That's why they produce them same lame sounds. How you like that is how we strike cats. Josiah in the slaughterhouse with the spike bat. Tight rap, despite how you bite raps, I'll be right back with another motherfucking spike bat. The fight scratched and my grip the mic cracks. Josiah in the slaughterhouse with the spike bat. Got a blunt,
like that.
Got a will,
like that.
Templar intellect, hit you with the spike bat.
While commercial MCs just rap for the sales, I kick the shit out of flows to swing a bat full of nails. Your whack fake thug act just happen to fail. And all the dough you got behind you don't matter, it's pale in comparison. And your delivery just embarrassing. I'll quit now, make it fair again. Don't make me take it there again. I'm arrogant with a right mind. I'll tear your limb with a tight rhyme. yeah, you might shine. Divine when I blind MCs like black bats. I'll blast back with a wooden one, now that's that. And past that, you know I gotta get respect. I'll slit your neck on deck with intellect. Quick with introspect to perfect myself. Why don't you sharpen up your tools to protect yourself? Neglect your health, there's no chance to fight back. Cause it's Hank in the slaughterhouse with a spike bat. Tight raps, ignite cats with a flame. In fact, even the rats know that you're lame. Untamed to maim those that claim that they're thuggin'. You're buggin', cause me and Joe's Louisville sluggin'. How you like that? It's how I strike back. Ghost in the slaughterhouse with a spike bat. Tight raps, despite how you bite rats, I'll be right back with another motherfucking spike bat. I fight scraps and my grip the mic cracks. Ghost in the slaughterhouse with a spike bat. Got a split
like that.
Got a rhyme
like that.
Ill apparition hit you with a spike bat.
I'm the type of cat always knee deep in drama. Cause Mormons think they gully like they BG and Connor. They don't overstand the plan is set forth. Beast of the east, rise like yeast to the north. Dearest Central, yeah, that's where I'm from. If you can't throw your fist, your pussy ass needs a gun. Back to Park brawling, Portland pigs pursue. The MO is 40s and blunts for the crew, motherfucker. This ain't no Oedipus complex, cause when I bomb next, I want your mom's sex. I'm like George A. Romero, keep your eye on the sparrow. The line between genius and insanity is narrow. My age is the gauge of a concealed 22. Josiah scribes know what dirty money do. To understand wise knowledge, I learn and grow. Every time I rock live, yeah, you know I burn the show. Turn a hoe into a housewife, a virgin to a slut. I'm accurate, precise, like a master surgeon's cut. You know something like that? Hit him off with the flow, a blow from a spike bat. How you like that? It's how I strike cats. Josiah in the slaughterhouse with the spike bat. Tight raps, despite how you bite raps, I'll be right back with another motherfucking spike bat. I fight scraps and my grip the mic cracks. Josiah in the slaughterhouse with the spike bat. Got a blunt
like that.
Got a will
like that.
Tap my intellect, hit you with the spike bat. Motherfucker.
Guapo. Yo, we represent at Outwork, and we definitely peep at Appleton Radio every Wednesday, 7 to 9.
City Soul Music, Big Easy, what's good?
What's good?
Yo, some say I get a little too fiery when flowing spark, diarrhea, pumping hearts. People say goodbye to me like finally, let's grow apart. Words burn inside of me, this side of me is so bizarre. Hip-hop started eyeing me, the irony is no one saw. Nah, cause I was born so far from it. Telescoping sky, yo, my eyes saw the stars plummet. Everything had fallen, I was calling to a far summit. Swallowing my feelings, sick of dealing with a hard stomach. God blunt and confronted like every thought in me. So how do I contain everything I've got in me? It's funny cause I wasn't expected to take it this far. Let it fade to fade, she left it by the 6 bar. Then she came back to it and she kinda latched to it. Tentacles to fingertips, my ink became attached to it. Axe to it, I smashed to it, my tracks do it. I speak and rhyme with seeds for climb, baby, I'm that fluent like
Appleton.
relaxing when the beat is on. Passion has proceeded on. People can't imagine the static that always keeps me calm. Game is full of oceans and I'm floating in a scenic pond. Talent sort of beaming, they don't see it, so I'm dreaming on. Exploding first impressions, hello, it's time to greet a bomb. That's the first lesson, let them flow so you can lead them on. Now I hardly rap, I party act so I don't seem as strong. Then destroy and burst these points as first like the heat is drawn. Rap's the only love I allow myself to bleed upon. Cause rap will never leave, I believe that is agreed upon. 10 years strong, yo, up on it sort of similar as Earth, it's a sun, we all won't be on the integer. Rap remains stable though the artist always spinning up. That's how she'll evolve, though we start, we will finish her. The present has to live in her, past is just a visitor. Future on my mind, on your grind, trying to get with her. X is how to live with her, don't think you're getting rid of her. I'm real to her, I'm real in her, I'm pushing her intelligence. Pushing for the good of this, I'm pushing for benevolence. I'm pushing for the hell of it, the weight upon your shoulder blades is crumbling, you're stumbling. It's funny how a soldier fades, I know the game's made. I ain't here to play a bit, I'm here to persevere. Though I fear that if I stay with it, the life I never wanted will be flaunted and I'll take to it. Swear that this is me and my degree in the state of this. Trying to understand what I plan to even take from this.
packing it and repacking it here at Appleton Radio. It's all about the syllables.
Yo, what up? This is Jay Karen. You're checking out Appleton Radio.
Shit, I'm not in the business of advertising the next motherfuckers to come in here. Shit. Hey, will you please tell them who's coming in here next? Yeah, some other body, any motherfucker. Come down here and check it out your damn self. Shit, I don't give a fuck who coming here. When I'm through, they can burn the motherfucker down.
We walk this path with eyes stretched out to the universe. My newest verse written in cuneiform, so the foolish jerks won't have to lose their shirts. Trap my mind inside the cellar and tried to run a mile with my shoes tied together. Hop along, vagabond, troubadour playing a sad song. Trying to find my muse inside a bag of crawn. Aggravated by my procrastination and my lack of patience and short fuse. In the break it could trip if you have a different point of view and poignantly prove I'm a buoyant canoe and you're paddleless. The law of averages does not apply to savages. I'm all for exploration and booking tour dates in every neck of your nation. Check the cloud formations. A crowd's formulating outside waiting to hear what I'm saying. Brian Musgrave must have gave him this beat to inebriate them poor souls and patrons. There's more where that came from, ask poor, he's got great son, so fake on player. We're too busy trying to write great songs, hey yo, and manipulate the palpable and innovate to instigate a riot out of you. A formidable opponent who's written some poems to get him known in every home that b-boys lurk like buy my merch. Go play concerts for jock jerks and collared shirts and rape this rap game for all it's worth. Spouting off constant spurts of insulting outbursts and consulting me about work. Shake a battle rapper's hand, I'd rather lay him out first. Most rappers are talking shit, then giving me compliments, asking if I have a problem just to clear their consciences. It is what it is, enough funny biz, it's time for punishment. But I have a reluctantness to rip kids a new orifice, cause chickens flock together like Cornish hens. And you yellow bellies are probably shitting in your depends. So word up to the producer and the engineer, but I wrote this to diss you. Insert your name here and print clear like fill in the blanks.
Yeah, Appleton Radio. That was Mr. Ill by Instinct with print name clearly off the Fly Rock mixtape.
Yes, sir.
Fly Rock, man.
Doing it
Glad
big.
to have you in the building.
Yeah.
You know?
It's great to be here.
Yeah, definitely. And tell us a little bit about that track. And, you know, did you record that after he had come and asked you to put a track on it? Or was it something that you had recorded and just didn't know what you were going to do with it?
That was one of those things. I had known Poor for a long time. I first saw him became I was a fan of his actually as Dirt Coalition, Meat and Potatoes, all
Definitely.
that Boondocks, all
big
those
ups to
heads.
Boondocks.
So seeing them as even as an underage kid going to Space Gallery shows and
Right,
stuff like that.
right.
And then as I started coming around and stuff, we got to know each other. And then it wasn't until actually he moved to Chicago
that he finally got you a beat.
Yeah, through the internet. Through the internet, we touched base, and he sent me that beat, and I just wrote to it right away. Pretty much hit him back within a couple days. And
Poor.
I just kind of because Poor is also a really dope battle MC.
Oh yeah,
and I kind of the way I approached that track, I thought he would appreciate just kind of the wordplay and the battle type rhymes,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
this is about you. Insert your name here, kind of you know what I mean. Who is it about? Fucking,
It's general. It's very general, and that's I think that's the point of it, is because so many people could look at it and be like, "Wow, that's a dope record," and and that's why the
Talk
whole
about
insert
me,
name
though.
clearly at the end. Yeah, exactly. That really plays into it. So yeah, glad that you released that track, and you gave that to I9 for the Fly Rock mixtape, right?
Yeah, it was something that came out after the album Maiden Voyage that we put out a few years ago.
Yeah.
And
which we have been and will be playing tracks from
right,
tonight.
we played a few already.
Yeah.
And
Word.
yeah, that just seemed like the best way at the time to kind of get it out there. And,
Right.
And I think it definitely helped as we showed up here tonight and you guys had it ready to go. So
Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that
definitely.
shows,
I like to keep it fresh, too.
Yeah.
Also, give you big props on that song "Grimace." I think we got coming up later.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And,
Word.
Definitely.
Definitely. That's another collaboration that we kind of reached out through a different beat maker too as well.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Who did the production on Grimace?
This kid Blazin' Pete did the beat on that.
Blazin' Pete, is he local or?
No, he's from Albany, New York.
Okay, upstate.
Blazin' Pete's hot sauce?
Probably.
I'm not sure. It might
Texas
be.
Pete.
Nice.
It's good on your home fries.
And makes good beats.
Scrambled eggs, cheddar
No doubt.
cheese, man.
So you guys got that beat from him, and how did the writing of that track come together? Was it like
we sat down and wrote that in an afternoon. Me, Pensive, and Ill by Instinct.
That's me, Ill by Instinct. You can vote for me or Sandbag on the Portland Phoenix Best Music
And that's
Poll.
Shupe. Just in case we didn't
Nate
point it
Shupe.
out, Nate
El
Shupe also in the building.
Yeah,
of Sandbag.
Yeah,
not in the. Yeah.
So you guys just sat down, wrote the track out.
Yeah,
and,
basically, that was on what was that? That was on
another collaboration.
Goosebumps Volume 4.
Yeah,
and basically, they had been, we had said we'd contribute a track, and then it was taking us forever to get something going. So one day we were like, let's just write something new. Right now, we had that beat, and we sat there and just did it in an afternoon, recorded it that day, came out tight. It was, pretty good.
We're probably just gonna have to get right
now,
into
did you? Now, did you have another quick question? Did you already have the idea of like writing the track for the Goosebumps record, or did you guys just write it and then later on decide that like it would be a good fit with Goosebumps?
Did the track right? Like,
yeah,
we had a deadline.
Yeah, and we were like, we could put something we've already made, or we could
make something fresh.
But we were all there, so we were like, screw it. Let's do it.
Let's go ahead.
Fab something up real quick here. Put it on wax for the world to hear.
And that right there pretty much sums up our whole recording career to date. Pretty much. So that's our whole philosophy.
Good.
Well, absolutely. But ever since we found the golden goose egg under the cliffs.
Yo, don't tell them.
Oh,
sorry, yo. We'll have to get to that after this next track.
Yeah, let's do that. And we're in the building with half a Sandbag. We got Shupe and IBI. Real glad to have them. Catch them down at open mic every Wednesday night
Shout
at the Big
out to
Easy.
and Doc Josh.
Yeah.
Big ups to the
two
other
missing
two
soldiers.
members as well.
Yeah. We had Doc Josh up in here, So we
they
repped
killed
that.
it last night for the Tribe Called Quest.
Oh,
Nate,
that was fun.
great job last night as well, man. I know you were a big part of it, and Jesse as well playing Busta.
But Harps and Mr. Harps and Pensive Zach Jones definitely killed it last night. Tribe Called Quest. Those dudes worked crazy hard.
I don't think anyone besides Q-Tip himself could have done a better job. Pensive murdered it.
Nailed it. Definitely did.
Absolutely.
And I will not say that that Harps was that shabby of a Fife dog either.
It's
really
all right. You can say it. He was pretty shabby. I'll just play a big shout out to Doc Josh.
did well.
Of course, man. So let's keep it
He's
moving.
just getting old. That's the only thing.
So it's all right. We look out for him.
Hey,
it's
don't
okay.
be making any old comments up in this bitch.
JT might get upset. So let's go into it. Appleton Radio Show. This is Sandbag with Grimace. Let's go.
A fair sample is a tune called Smiles.
Stroking my ego even though my flow's soft. Getting daps even after the fact. I fell off the roof dead with the 6-point spread. Like in the odds, watch that horror on the Jersey Shore. Catch a right cross every time I find cash to burn. From tax returns or catch a 5th Street bluff. Playing Omaha stud, get a connect I respect. Who fronts and rolls blunts. High school crush, just reach out to touch. I went for the handshake, she went for the hug. Daddy issues and she needs a voice, a reason to believe in. Message deleted. Walk up chain, rain, flash floods. Soft pack, 2 for 1 on the rack. Exact funds. Martin Luther King even learned to grit them teeth. When they sick the dogs on them, hose them down in the streets. Outreach with e-speech. Break bread and turn the G. Zero difficulty smiling when lying comes easily.
Ma Dukes told me, smile, son, you'll look better. I said whatever, pulled the hood up on my leather sweater. I'm out, head down, staring at the feet, walking city streets. Headphones, blaring beats, they seem to be the only constant in this process of extracting purpose from the circus of nonsense. I'm all set, settling, pessimistic depression with medicine. Brighter days are beckoning, you gotta just let them in.
It's hard to understand the madness of a band of misfits, but the same cats I used to miss class and skip with are the same cats that I blazed tracks and made this disc with. And even when our goals are distant, we stay persistent and try to carve out our existence amidst the sinister critics who are against us and implement our tactics with precision to bring this vision into fruition. I'll cash in this grimace by reminiscing. So smile if you're glad you're living, and for your bad decisions,
for the friends you haven't met and the ones you're missing,
for those negative test results you've just been given.
There's a reason there, sometimes it's just hidden.
Appleton.
Someone falling first, we're all waiting in shallow waters and the drawbridge works. Cut the slack and paddle forwards, constant urge, disturbed enough to polish dirt. Dropping herbs and politics all over this collared shirt. Sober and not a word of it, turbulent burning spliffs. Doctrine of short-term memory and cursive with a stick. The impossible fossil fools the gospel of inquiry. Spit a free, fix a seed which leads into this bigger tree. Visions of our history, drinks of inefficiency. Diluted for dexterity over parodies of misery. And apparently, potential will catch up. Then what? You better tell them that it never meant much. Best of luck, cause me I give myself until 30. 7 more years of checking ears and get up early. I'm trying to debunk the theories of each other. I need weeks to feel like not everybody needs structure. And me, I prefer random doors and tunnel vision. At war with summer sit-ins, anti-form and dumb opinion. One religion, we all tumble on some mission. Save yourself, too late to help the current condition. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen. And I scribble these sentiments as echoes caught in limbo. Sick of the perpetual overflow of info. Totem poles and windows, outside looking in. I doubt what could have been, so I wrote this book of hymns. This hole we put him in is completely what he needed. Go to sleep, kid, you can read it amongst the beatniks. And the thoughts fly like balloons of nitrous oxide. Not offered for the sky, though you feel you ought to try. So suck it down, you can't bottle up this oxygen. Dominant mammals left orphan in the fall of spring. And it's on again, cause I'm growing some thick skin. Midnight oil shower, burning the wick thin. And I figure that I've gotta finish this big thing. Thou hast risen from predicaments, wearing a sick grin. And where is all that ignorance determined to fit in? Wanted to start a pilgrimage, no heart to begin. Just spark the 6 string, this is art at wit's end. I harvest big pens in a garden of quick ends. With whatever means, seem to sew the seams up. I believe only having a dream sucks. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen. Like I'm holy again, it's like I'm holy again. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Homies activism and the police on Zen.
Elephant stomp, soul carver, inanimate object that's been taken out of context. Connection, dexterity, substance, soul piper. Victim of my own procrastinations, way past the point of accusations. Young punk pussy screaming who's better than who now. Gets no love from the funky vandalist veteran knew how. Grow habit in the attic, that rhyme style is tragic and I've just about had it with your out of order concepts. What the hell ever happened to some comm sense? Cage the rage, it's a new day and age. Another way to waste a page. Some say it's just a phase, but to us it's livelihood. We're rhyming good while you're stuck in pattern pole position with swollen wisdom and only your left hand to piss in. You keep on fishing in your bottomless wishing well. I disintel with lobster claw, Hawkeye tactics. Flip the mattress cause the bloodstains were bleach proof. Reach through clouds of grey to shake hands with the Holy One. Nobody's home, I'm whispering poems to set myself back down on earth again. My turf is thin and I owe myself an earache. The tears break my concentration. Complex nation, generation vex. Listening to the text, what's next?
Holy again, like I'm holy again. It's like
What's
I'm
next?
holy again in this opium den. Got missile dropping pink pills only on 10s. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got this lonely pacifism in a notebook, all gems. Like I'm holy again in this opium den. Got my homies activism and the police on Zen.
Yeah. That was the Dirt Coalition with Holy Again. Big shout outs to Dirt Co.
Yeah.
That was definitely Homeboy Alt and Homeboy Missile.
Absolutely.
And I'm not sure who was production on that, whether it was,
I think that was Rent.
Was that Rent?
No, on the vocals, wasn't it?
On the vocals? Oh, you're right. It was Rent.
Was it Rent?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
I have to. Either
Nate
way.
Shupe,
Yo,
you know?
sorry. Yo,
no,
Durko's
don't be
my
sorry.
favorite
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
probably.
No, of
Exactly.
course, man.
Just saying, you know.
Durko.
I could be
was
wrong,
huge
in which
then.
case I'm an asshole. But.
Right. Yeah, I thought it was Missile. I might be wrong.
And either way, man, the song's name is Holy Again. It's off the Dirt Coalition album, which, man, I don't even know if you can still get that anywhere, but... I mean, the whole thing is dope. The cover was dope. Yeah. Like, they did a lot of dope stuff.
It was a handout. You know, I don't even think that even made it to Bull Moose. You know?
I don't know. I have a copy on the shelf. OD, go look through the shelves over there.
Yeah,
seriously.
Right.
No, just look over there. That is the main hip hop death encyclopedia of like live handouts.
Can you dub me that? My copy's long gone.
Yeah, right.
Oh, absolutely. I can burn you a CD with a.
I've read through
show.
many.
Sick.
This is the one and only smart man in Maine hip hop that has put everything in the file.
My CDs.
Exactly. So that's why we do this show every week. And thank y'all for tuning in. And we're gonna speak more with IBI and Nate here real soon. But we're gonna keep it moving since the homie OD came through with a couple of bevies. We're gonna keep it moving.
We're forced to play a song.
I know,
now
just because he's here, we gotta play a song by him.
Screwed again.
You know how OD does it.
Just kidding. I'm practicing because, again, if you look at Outwork.com, OD's website, you can read about Roast the Ghost, which is coming up on the 23rd, and I plan to give a 5-minute speech roasting the ghost, you know what I mean? And I've got some things to say.
Wow.
Nobody's safe. Everybody in this building might have a problem with me after the speech. I'm just saying, but don't worry about it.
I already have a problem with you.
It's serious right here, man.
But that's the thing, is that's what it's all about, is everybody coming through and having fun together, and much appreciated for everybody that put it together and had a part in making it. So thanks a lot, JT.
Man, hey, and listen, it's Exposed and Educated Advocates, Port City Music Hall.
Correct.
Earlier that night, so 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock doors open.
That's right.
And then you can see Educated Advocates, who are pretty dope.
Yep.
Dr. Astronaut, I think, is going to be in the building.
Definite.
Spose is a pretty dope MC, somebody told me.
Cam Groves is there as well.
Cam Groves have been known to rap a thing or two.
Yeah, and then from there, we're all going to bounce down for the official free after party at the Big Easy with some, no cover, free food, live art. A bunch of people performing.
The live art is going to be fresh. Look out for the guys doing the graph.
Yeah,
during the show.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, so if y'all want to come out and see a free hip hop show on a Saturday night, which is very rare, then come out to the Big Easy.
Hey.
April 23rd, so all
right,
please make it out. And
we're going right into it. OD, same old off the Bring Your ID record, still available on Bull Moose. Outwork.com is the situation.
Check them out. Let's keep it moving.
I seen bridges built and then fires incinerate. Crew turn liars, seen friendships disintegrate. I go on from steak to nothing on my dinner plate. Rolling up pennies, trying to grind on some winter weight. Family evolve, more nephews and nieces. My brothers and sisters mature as parents and teachers. Trying to figure out this puzzle, but I'm missing key pieces. I look for religion with trouble, then found Jesus. Wrestle with temptations and demons beneath this. Veneer of calm is a storm that rages ceaseless. Watch my daughter grow, and that's my one and only weakness. Mother and my father gave me strength that still reaches. Seen beautiful women giving my sheets creases. Seen a lot of friends who love drugs now deceased with. Seen violence and racism met only with weakness. Seen too much with 2 eyes wide, damn, I'm seasick.
Nothing stays the same, everything must change. Still it's just the same old, same old. I get wet when it rains, drink away my pain. Still it's just the same old, same old.
Seen people I care about walk the path of self-destruction. Tried to help, but they couldn't shake the dark side seduction. Watch my grandfather pass. Third bout with cancer, visit grandma. Thinking why'd she have to get dementia? Sunday school teacher, yo, God got some answers. Seen one kind act that erased years of anger. Seen friends turn their back and gotten help from strangers. Seen criminal acts and people put themselves in danger. Seen guns up close more than once, look down the barrel. Women having children, doctors told them they were sterile. Seen a lot of blood and bruises, cuts and scrapes. I watched the sun coming up once a Sebago Lake. Seen shooting stars with my daughter at night. Stayed up late, eating s'mores, seeing how many wishes that we could make. If the Lord give it, then take it the way that it's fate. And the challenge is to find a balance in that give and take.
Nothing stays the same, everything must change. Still it's just the same old, same old. I get wet when it rains, drink away my pain. Still it's just the same old, same old.
I watch the neighborhood change, new crime, new signs, new paint on the buildings, watch it fade with time. Seen shorties come up right, gain their shines, and the hard-headed ones who couldn't stay in line, and the ones in the struggle not to lose their mind. Always feel for my people like their pain was mine. Watch the mystery of God's grand design unfold. Protect my neck, looking for that next bump in the road. Another year goes by, another year I get old, and all the things that I've seen take a toll on my soul. Sort of
off with a warm heart. It ends up cold, but I ain't saying nothing. Shit, you know how it goes. Seen the commander-in-chief preaching about peace and terrorism, teaching us lessons about beef. Seen years of my life walking the same streets, and with dude-ass shit, I think we all could agree.
Nothing stays the same, everything must change. Still it's just the same old, same old. I get wet when it rains, drink away my pain, but still it's just the same old, same old.
Yo, it's AppletonRadio.com. Shout out to ODs in the building. We're going right into Disposing Cam Groves off the We Smoked It All mixtape. Volume 2 coming real soon. Pay attention.
Yeah.
I love
Wells, Maine. I used to bust tables, I'm able with wetted rags. I used to boil lobster and toss them in netted bags. Shit, I used to get chicks quivering quick when they would smell me up in Wells after delivering fish. Every day, same Jan, Kyle, Jim, and Dan. Years till we're finished, fixated on that minute hand. Never been canned or even bagged like the grocers, but I never been promoted except upon posters. Rarely ever working on a sober mind. I'm hoping for a moment that I'm not in need of overtime. Charlie John advertised a sign and drive. Nope, still too broke. Me, I fear it's 9 to 5 for my entire time alive. I strive to stay occupied. Methods I got various. I'm revitalized when I'm back into the chariot. And then I'm whipping home alone with my sickened dome. iPhone clicking lit, see my big flicker on. Tires by Michelin, Route 1 North. If you relate to what I say, dude, come forth. You rolled in late, you're hearing it. Your boss, he's on his period. What a joker, why so serious? I put on my hat, I put on my shoes. Another day, same shit, nothing new. You fear it's work till you drop. And if you hate your job, say I put on my hat, I put on my shoes. Another day, same shit, nothing new. I fear it's work till you drop. And if you hate your job, say
6 in the morning, roll out of the old sack. It's a brand new day of the same old crap. I stumble around looking for clothes on the floor. Grab my old hat, then I stroll out the door. On my way to work, driving reckless. Coffee and a Camel Light for breakfast. Check this. A 9 to 5 to me would be heaven. Yeah, got a 9 to 5, gotta be there at 7. Doesn't matter, got my ladder climbing on a roof. But I'd rather be just babbling and rhyming in a booth. I am more than the truth. This is living proof, you can tell by the mud on the bottom of my boots. Do work, got it written on the daily planner. Whether it's a mic in my hand, paintbrush, or a hammer. My Timberlands are steel toe, my collar is blue. Do what you got to do to make $1 or $2. Yeah, I'm talking to you, cause life really ain't much more than swinging a hammer or slinging a paintbrush. Got the backwood rolled before I dash home as I dip back to a six-pack and back roads. I put on my hat, I put on my shoes. Another day, same shit, nothing new. I fear it's work till you drop. And if you hate your job, say I put on my hat, I put on my shoes. Another day, same shit, nothing new. I fear it's work till you drop. And if you hate your job, say
Yeah, it's Busy Exposed. It's good, man. It's your boy Mike B. Just woke up, man. Where'd y'all leave me last night, man? Fucking woke up in the ditch, shit face. It's 8:10 in the night. I got the 303 with me. Whatever, though. Yo, I figured I'd smoke some chronic, but I checked the bag, and yo, we smoked it all. So,
Yo, it's Appleton Radio, and because at the Hip Hop Open Mic Big Easy Night, which you can friend them on Facebook, Grand Street Orchestra is going to be in the building all night long. As well as Nate Shupe and Ill by Instinct. So
that's right.
We're going to bring you Night Rider by Grand Street Orchestra right now on Appleton Radio.
Oh shit.
Straight from the back, 2 cans of black. Straight resto with one fat cap. Hop through the curb with the funky word. I got adrenaline pumping up my back. Hit to the east side, flip it like a byline. Hit me in the more time so I can drop a fine rhyme. It starts a crime, we make the concrete shine. Out with the grease and the grime. Night rider, street fighter got a grip on his pen, and you know it's getting tighter. But the light shine brighter, cause this beat's hitting harder than a swagger jack style. Night rider, big lighter got a 12 ounce from my local provider. In the know like an insider. Open up the cup like a super collider. Yo, jump to the chain link, moving like a rap beat. Going in short lines like an ice ring. Got no time to think, cause I'm hitting on everything but the kitchen sink. Got pain in my hands, ink in my veins. Rolling out roads like a line of trains. Wild South will throwing up your name. Fuck that letter, that's the root of the game. Come on, night rider. Street fighter got a grip on his pen, and you know it's getting tighter. When the light shine brighter, cause this beat's hitting harder than a swagger jack cypher. Night rider, big lighter got a 12 ounce from my local provider. And I know like an insider. Coming up the gun, running through the glider. Yeah! Shit that ain't right. We right to push and we right to incite. We make love to the city, make it look pretty, get as high as a motherfucking kite. Go sugar to the 5-0, dropping down the manhole, nothing up a new throw, so like I'm up a first flow. We going toe to toe, we make the city roll. Let the nigga roll, let them know who's on the road. Night rider, sheep rider got a grip on his bed, and you know it's getting tighter. Watch your light shine brighter, cause this beat's hitting harder than a swagger jack cypher. Night rider, big lighter got a 12 ounce from my local provider, and I know like an insider. Coming up the gun like a super glider.
Yeah, that's right. It's Appleton Radio. We are back. Yeah. That's the Grand Street Orchestra who's going to be at the Big Easy tonight.
GSO.
That's the guys who hold that show down in the building right now. What's up?
Yeah, you know.
What's up, party people in the airwaves?
It's
in outer space.
102.
man,
Countdown with Ill by Instinct here at Appleton Radio.
Hey, yo, I want to go on record right now and apologize to Ghost for trying to correct him. I came up in the Appleton studio being like, yo, that was a missile, that was Rent.
Yeah.
Nope, turns out it was Missile.
It's cool,
I'm an
man.
asshole. I shouldn't
No.
have done that. I'm in the home of main hip hop right now, and I'm.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, no, there's no
It's just my
need.
nature,
It's,
yeah.
I'm
hey,
still not commenting until I can go back and listen for safety purposes because I don't know what's what right now,
Right,
and
right.
I just,
Well, we got the
I'll let you know,
official.
though.
We got the official text message from Dynamo P
All right.
that stated it was Missile, and you know it's
Shout out
fine.
to Dynamo
Thank you
P.
very
What up?
much. You know, for retracting that statement, Nate. That I appreciate that.
It's a faithful listener, Dynamo
But you know
P.
what? We are always welcome to people questioning, you know, whether we
yeah.
are correct with a date, time, name, whatever.
That's the beautiful thing about it is because it's a
Right, exactly.
Exactly. No,
You
I have a
gotta
lot
burn
of.
it. Right. Well, we got OD in the background. Sorry you guys can't
Yeah,
hear him.
OD,
He's
you
not
might-
mic'd up, but it's cool. We're gonna get on and talk with him in a little bit. But
OD's
OD
actually
doesn't need a
requesting Dre Senior. You know what I mean?
Senior.
We're hearing things that's not good.
You can catch Dre
Interference.
Senior at the Big Easy on April 20th,
April
Wednesday.
20th.
With
That's
Trails.
right.
Yeah.
Trails.
Yeah, he's playing with Trails, Bread. DJ Rue will be in the house.
Ooh, I
Lynn
heard
on the
about that.
decks.
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be a fire
Sandbag.
show. Yeah,
Definite.
Hell yeah. 420.
Yeah, man. 420.
R.I.P.
It's the
Wednesday.
yeah. It's the
Actually,
Guru.
yeah.
The Guru
It's
show.
the anniversary.
Yes, it's of his death date. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna come out and rock in commemoration for one of my favorite MCs of all time.
Indeed.
Probably. And
Word up, nobody can hear you, OD. I'm sorry.
I think. Well, I
got a
definitely
buzz
think
in the
that,
background.
Guru's lyrics, his more like inspirational type lyrics, definitely motivated me to be more conscious of what I was talking about in a rhyme versus like.
Definite. Speak about what you know about.
Yeah, and Premier obviously is like an icon.
Legendary producer.
Yeah, production and DJ skills and stature, and they pretty much like, established like the format for like the dope MC DJ like combo,
Producer.
You know
yeah,
what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah.
And the other thing is with you saying that, I saw an interview where it was like, Premier and Guru sat down and was like, listen, whatever we're gonna do, let's do it live. And actually Premier said to him, like, hey, anything, you're the one talking to everybody that's listening. You're the one that's sending a message out to the masses. You need to be about everything that you speak about, and we need to be about it, because when we get out there, people are going to test us on it. And I think that's something that a lot of MCs lack nowadays. They don't. They write without thinking. So it's like that's something to definitely look up
a lot
to.
Of things without thinking.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I know Nate, as a producer, I mean, you could talk about how influential Premier has been for you as well. I'm sure.
Yeah, Premier's drums, like the sound of his kicks and his snares, like I don't even know, man. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, some of the best drum work.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like,
but
because you hear him and you can be like, yo, that's a Premier beat, but it's different every time. It's not like he's got the same kicks and the same snares. It's always different, but you can tell. It's like
you can tell
that's
a Premier beat.
There's a fingerprint. You know a Premier beat when you hear it.
Exactly.
Same with to draw parallel. You said drum and kick. When you hear something like Prodigy, somebody, Mobb Deep, those drums
those snares,
immediately,
man.
whether
Leave
it be
all
the
the
Infamous
reverb.
or Hell on Earth or whatever.
Well,
maybe not the last album so much, but
That's a big part of why I know. I guess I'm mostly speaking on Nate's behalf here, but I don't know if you want to talk a little bit of why like you chose to like use the retro type gear. Like a lot of the new beats in the tracks that we've made are using the the 60. And like not to let too many secrets out there and stuff like that, but
you already told him about the golden goose eggs.
I'm just saying, like
the 60.
No,
but,
a lot of people have moved away, and they're moving a lot of higher end digital stuff, and a lot of that low end theory sound, that 16-bit grimy.
Yeah,
it comes from the early analog and even the very first digital, MP, the 1000s. And that sound in itself, so to be proficient and take it back there and be good with it, that takes a whole other level.
And Nate, you've definitely done that.
Day and age,
and you've definitely done that. Like, I mean, with a lot of the new solo IBI tracks and a lot of the new solo Shupe tracks that I've seen performed. Unfortunately, Appleton doesn't have any copies of those yet, but
no one does.
Exactly.
You have to come to the show to hear those.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah,
we've
which is why
definitely
you guys have heard them.
Exactly, but I mean, with those, was that done on primarily old gear as well, and trying to keep that gritty
pretty much
sound?
like about let's see, like probably like it was January of last year, so for like a little over a year. I got an MPC 60 about at that time, and I will literally never use another drum machine as my primary machine, except maybe a 3000. Like that's the only one I would maybe go with.
Right.
Like I have a MPC 1000, and it's great. I love it. It's got mad capabilities, but it can't touch the 60. Like it's just it's a beast. Like and I don't even have the memory upgrade. I got 13 seconds of sample time, and I will beat battle anybody. Bring it.
We got some first radio show
about that. Like if you are a fan though of beat making though, and possibly beat battles, you should come to the Big Easy. Also, not only on the 420 show with Trails, but is also on the
Is there gonna be a
the F Computers 3?
I was gonna say, there's gonna be another one of those.
Live
there's gonna be a bunch
exhibitions.
more of those.
If
Yeah,
you're
you
an
can say
artist,
that.
as a hip hop artist, as somebody who raps,
Fuck computers.
It's true.
But I
You
guess-
can't
I
you
guess
can't
what I
say
was
that
gonna
on the
say,
radio.
I mean, outside of that,
computer,
if you're on the
you can't say
producing
that on
end-
a computer radio.
right?
All
if
you
you're
people
on the,
listening
if you're
on
on
a
the
computer right
producing
now,
end of stuff,
fuck it. Fuck it. No, I'm just playing. Big shout outs to Appleton Radio.
Shoop, you're scaring me.
Yeah, I keep cutting you off, man. I'm sorry.
No, on the being an MC, being in the studio, appreciating production. If you don't come out and listen to the top producers in the state lay it down set after set after set.
Serious.
And the last time I was at this, I was in the audience busting freestyles, praying they would hand me a mic, and knowing they wouldn't because they know me. But
Right. Well,
you
that's
know
the
what I
thing
mean?
is it's
Like,
all it's all
just-
about the
it's-
beats.
Yeah, just watching everybody come out from Shupe, Sandbag, Jay Karen coming out, Mike B,
Yeah.
Slouch, all these guys coming up and
Yeah.
doing their damn
Brownie.
thing, and you're just like, wow.
Yeah,
Artex and Duke, Slouch.
Definitely.
Shout outs to all
Everybody.
of them.
Adam B.
Yeah.
You know,
They get-
Notion. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody's
Yep.
getting up there and banging out power lines.
Yeah.
You know, so
Science,
it's like,
man.
yeah, exactly.
Charles,
I mean, there's so
crazy.
many different
And then-
machines up there, and it's all you know hardware. So definitely,
It's
enjoy
ridiculous.
that-
There's
those
78
type of shows.
mixers.
Then the best thing though is at the end of the night you can grab the mic. Most times during those shows, at the end of the night when there's that many beat machines on stage, like someone's banging on something.
Yeah,
and then
well, and that's
we
the
all
thing is
have
they'll
the
start.
open mics on.
Yeah, they'll start orchestrating beats too. They'll start
Yeah.
like 6-7 people up there all collabing on this one beat, and it can get a
Yeah.
little hectic.
It
But in
can.
the same
Craziness.
sense, exactly where it fits. And,
Oh yeah, it gets real
yeah.
dope, and that's
Yeah.
why tonight you probably can see some of that. And are we talking about the fact the open mic is a little early tonight? Do people?
we
Yeah,
are.
if you guys are in the Portland area, Old Port, Market Street, Big Easy, 55 on the dot, on the dial, 9 p.m. Gonna be a $3 cover. We got the orchestra from down on Grant Street coming through, chimming and chiming. We're gonna be having a good time.
Yeah.
So you guys should come through around 10:30. We're gonna pop it off with a little open mic cipher. Started off early, early. We don't want you sitting around getting stale. We want you having a good time. So we got Dynamo P, MC22. We got Ghost in the house. We got OD, I9. We're all gonna be there. Myself, Ill by Instinct, Nate Shupe. Everybody in the party place to be, eating some Pat's Pizza if someone provides it. I don't know. I'm just gonna be having a good time, having a good time like we always do
Every week.
That's right. Ladies' night every night.
Every night is ladies' night.
We eat pizza every week.
Yeah, we're breaking them out tonight at the Appleton Radio Show. We're real happy to have IVI and OD and Nate Shupe here.
Listen. Let's just
we
get. We're gonna play
into
Dre
music.
Senior, man.
We
Dre
gotta get into
Senior, it is.
music.
I can relate. We're sorry for talking to your. It's Andre Senior, the first track off the joint.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can relate.
Sorry.
What to do?
Big things, Dre. Let's go.
Get it? Let's go. They won't understand what hot is till I melt them. Didn't know who held the cards until I dealt them. And I'm a magician. I know a lot of tricks, but my number one act is when I have niggas missing. Shoot like LeBron in overtime against the Pistons. Navajo flow to rapping Duke is in the distance. It's dog hard when I get some shit. Bombs come like sunflower seeds and I spit them. They can't go against them. I must be the grain. I'm fucking with the wisdom. They know I got brains. They better stay in they lane. That's the slow one. Bruce Leroy and I'ma show enough showdown. It's blowing like trumpets at parades. Mom best be the word if they got something to say. Confidence crucial. Find them in bonds under the hay. Leave American Idol faggots asses aching like clay. Andre Senior, play Patinia, don't know my motto. Things will pop in ya. They say Dre you can throw, there ain't no stopping ya. Got some J Big Pun and a lot of pop in ya. For some reason, niggas forget they bleed. So they in the ambulance, moving at high speed. Weaving in and out of traffic lights flashing. What he say? Tell my mama love her. That was his last thing. Death is certain, it's written in stone. You know I'm thorough good, that means I'm bad to the bone. These rap niggas clones, he sound just like him. Only time they got soul is when I stumble with my Timbs. Only time they pump is with them dumbbells in the gym. Only time they'll be a week was when I come in that's grim. I break if they go out on the limb, they shouldn't try me. I will poke a nigga, just call me Phil Ivy. Not a card game, your veins like Ivy. Fuck living in perfect harmony. Fuck ebony and ivory. This shit don't apply to me. This is war now. Niggas take cases, I'ma draw now. And I'll erase niggas and lay the law down. And that shit's literal. I lay the or nurse, just them taking the rounds. Tell the mortician, get some makeup for these clowns. Fix them Andre Senior, play pretend you don't know my motto. Them things will pop in ya. They say Dre, you can flow, there ain't no stopping ya. Got some J Big Pun and a lot of pop in ya. For some reason, niggas forget they bleed. So they in the ambulance, moving at high speed, moving in and out of traffic lights flashing. What he say? Tell my mama love her. That was his last thing. Soft as that whisper. Here come the hurricane. Out the box, I put the twister. Not the quiet storm, I blow the wig off the listener. Must be Black Panthers if they put their fists up. Or Bloods put their spits up. Mixed up, acting like they nuts when they can be. I'ma bump these niggas off the road like Brandy. Like Tommy, I had no job, I had a Granby. Like the soup kitchen, I serve these niggas and their family. They ask who the man be, squinting like it's their job to see. I stay anonymous, they singing like Bobby V. I try to be at ease, they make it rough for me. They send these freaky ass cops to put the cuffs on me. And I'm tough, homie, I could do the time. I lose my end, but out, they'll lose their minds. I make them hard to find. I dig graveyards, and I don't need no Viagra, nigga. I stay hard. Andre Senior, play pretend you don't know my motto. Them things will pop in ya. They say you can flow, there ain't no stopping ya. Got some J Big Pun and a lot of pop in ya. For some reason, niggas forget they bleed. So they in the ambulance, moving at high speed, weaving in and out of traffic lights flashing. What he say? Tell my mama love her. That was his last thing.
This is Dre Senior, representing Appleton Radio. Check. Senior.
If I didn't need to eat and sleep, I'd buy myself a typewriter, but now I'd lock myself into a room and just create. I would skip all interaction with this favorite presentation of all strangers and remain and wait for someone to relate. Well, I don't believe in anything, and that's an awful feeling, but I'm learning to accept the fact that we will die alone. I'm certain that my words should not reflect what you believe in, and I wouldn't try to change your mind or try to change my tone. I make my business public when expressing a decision, and I never guess on anything. I know it or I learn, and you can tell the move by the extent of my ellipsis. My patience has been breaking while I try to wait my turn. And if I had it my way, I would never write a chorus, cause a chorus is so boring when you have to say it twice. It's what the people like, so I really can't ignore it. It's important to please everyone and always be so nice. This is what I expected. The lessons of life have been less than impressive. Tonight I could write a million lines about nothing. Instead of making something that I love, I resent this. This is what I expected. The lessons of life have been less than impressive. Tonight I could write a million lines about nothing. Instead of making something that I love, I resent this. This little riddle I've been saving has been making me appreciate the median between being myself and the polar opposite that I've been watching from a distance has me questioning conceptions that I have for mental health. This is what I'm living and I think about it better on a pretty constant basis, so I try to send my letter, but I'm pretty sure I never got to reach you when the header read a little look and then this bridge, I guess it was too clever. If I didn't need to eat or sleep, I'd buy myself a typewriter, but now I'd lock myself into a room and just create. I would skip all interaction with this creeping presentation of all strangers and remain and wait for someone I can hate. Well, I don't believe in anything and that's a crazy feeling, but I'm learning to accept the fact that we have never grown, and I'm certain that my words should not reflect what we've completed, and repeating this to show you that the end is never known. This is what I expected. The lessons of life have been less than impressive. Tonight I could write a million lines about nothing. Instead of making something that I love, I resent this. This is what I expected. The lessons of life have been less than impressive. Tonight I could write a million lines about nothing. Instead of making something that I love, I resent this. Various capital letters and sentences, bastardizations of language exist. I'm setting a standard for communication so people don't send me these messages with incorrect spelling and fragmented sentences. I don't know how you can put up with this. Maybe I'm crazy, but English is dying and it cannot find a good reason to live.
Woo! Appleton Radio, that's I9 typewriter. I thought it was fitting to drop that joint because OD on Outwork.com made a little review, dropped a little talk about the album that was off of. What are you going to... You want to talk about it for a second real quick? Good. All right, thank God. Thank God.
So he's picking up his empty beers right now.
Right, and no, the thing is actually I think you can go on to Outwork.com and download the whole Insomnia Sessions, correct? No. Oh, it's not up on there?
No. But you can purchase that at Bull Moose and I9.
Oh, okay, great. So yeah, check out I9's FlyRockRecords.com.
He does have a free album too that you can download somewhere.
Okay.
And then, of course,
I thought it was
there's
that.
the Fly Rock mixtape, which I'm pretty sure everyone in this room is probably on.
Yeah. Yep.
And then there's other people in other rooms that are on it.
There's a lot of rooms.
There's a lot of rooms with people in it that are on that record.
I hold it in my hand as we talk.
So we've actually got that record here. And, big shout-outs to I9. Now, real quick, we're going to get into one of my favorite Sandbag joints that we've played here a couple of times. But this joint is Crisis. And, Nate, now you did the production on this, right?
I did. Yo, we wrote this. I got to give Pensive huge shout-outs for coming up with the chorus and the concept for the song. We wrote, back, what was it, 2009 or 8, whatever, whenever the shit hit the fan. Yeah, whenever that, the whole
bombs
collapse thing started or whatever.
People were buying, bomb shelters in Oregon under the fucking fields and shit.
Yeah, within 2 weeks of it. No one can hear you, OD.
yeah. OD's still talking.
Yeah. Yo, but yeah, whenever the economic meltdown or whatever you want to call it happened, Pensive came out the gate, not even a week or two later, and we wrote that. So and I think it's still on point today, 2+ years later.
Definite.
So big shout outs to Pensive on that one for being.
Also,
up on the curve there.
Of course, man. And this was another one that we kind of just sat down and busted out.
Yeah, we wrote this in Harp's garage.
Yeah,
wow. Nice.
Which is also where the
home of the Dumb Bum Show. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoa.
Many faces have been slapped in that room.
It's on Dumb Bum Day, which is actually Thursday. Harps can't say that, but we can.
Right.
Yeah.
Harps, check him out.
Another cool thing about this song is that it's really fun to do jump kicks too live.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I've noticed you get a lot of those David Lee Roth jump kicks in.
I haven't, I've been at the thrift store looking for scarves to tie on my
You gotta grow out your hair a bit too.
That's Steven Tyler, man.
Yeah, he's getting them all mixed up, but it's all good.
No, I'm just bringing back the whole era of it.
You know?
Right.
All right,
man. Well, listen to Appleton Radio and watch IBI do high kicks at the Big Easy every Wednesday night. This is Sandbag off the Pay Attention release with Crisis.
Hyperinflation, are you feeling distressed by illegitimate debts and leave our children a mess? They try to keep us quiet with a stimulus check. So many problems, man, it's like which villain is next? Wall Street needs a bailout? Yeah, from the jailhouse they barely let you live, executive sail south. I can't fail to vouch for the power in the people's heads. We all shine brightest when pushed to the edge.
Tax my wages, extracting back payments. Wishing I could change positions. Barter system, exchange dope flows the wisdom of the ancients for a woe plague and minus the smallpox. Half these MCs is all talk, got me stressing. Progressive precedents, what we need in each residence. Change ain't gonna happen, rapping with libido. Feed your super ego or join the axis of evil.
Sentenced you to death, the last one left of the salesman. Entailed with the quest of the arrogant, eventually ending in embarrassment. I heard the resonance of the resonance voices repenting for their boisterous activities. Mankind in captivity, paranoid about the failing industry and our ability to reinstate it. Due to recent statements by the agencies who created it, they birthed it, we gave them reimbursement.
Is there anyone holier than the right wing? Self-righteous might bring you to your knees without praying. It used to go without saying, we're making our marks, but even with your roots planted, some things fall apart. If angels play harps, why do I always feel unholy? Judgment day is coming, stock a bunch of generic canned ravioli. Generators in a hole deep do not console me. This world is out of touch even with your cell phone roaming.
Crisis, unless you never had shit and you had to make it bare knuckles. City feedback. Castles in the sky, love is my hood. Turn your big kids in a hand full of fire. Crisis, unless you never had shit and you had to make it bare knuckles. Castles in the sky, love is my hood. Turn your big kids in a hand full of fire.
System needs a reboot, memory wipe, alright. Braggadocious folks casting votes on explored depths. Deficits crept up through the storm drain. With my grandkids through the planet, can I explain erroneous ways these terrorists that we claim to chase? Scooby-Doo removes the mask and finds our own face. $1 billion missiles, yet I can't afford heat. Propaganda from Commander-in-Chief. Good grief.
Let's all act like what the news says is all fact. This way we don't have to research it. That's why our purpose is to reverse it. It's urgent that our resurgence is heard in the minds of those who have already been lured in. A clash with counterculture is bound to halt your evil plans. Burns in the pit of the stomach like an ulcer. Those who fall first deserve it most. The government foreign by the people has abandoned its post.
So tell me, what the fuck we gonna do? Every day it It's something new. The problem's right in front of you. The world is so violent. The banks are collapsing. So I'm gonna be a road pirate. Armored up station wagon. You want a culture war? Go ahead and ban books. I'll be reading up on history, stocking up on canned goods. When the dollar is worthless and all you got is pocket fuzz, it'll be good to have a sandbag to stop the flood.
In our quest for freedom and independence, we've completely contradicted our beliefs with our agendas. I wonder if history will remember this is the greatest period that we've ever endeavored. Whether it's the price of gas or the highest taxes ever or the weather, either way, they're gonna get ya. So while you're revving up your Yukon, you should be shouting revolution. Go home and put Fox News on.
Crisis, unless you never had shit. You had to make it, feel like a straight fish. Castles in the sky, now in my hood. Turning mansion into a handful of violence. Crisis, unless you never had shit. And you had to make it, wearing up the straight fish. Castles in the sky, now in my hood. Turn your mansion into a handful of firewood. Crisis.
On our way to sign up for the sandbagging effort.
You got to learn the tricks of the street.
Welcome, how you doing? Flo Pez, yeah, getting my feet wet. Then I'm diving right in. Yo, just getting my feet wet. The time is now, the table's set for me. This is therapy. The way I'm molding my style, it shows I'm gonna be here for a little while. Developing methods to make the people respect it. Now check it, give me the mic and I'ma wreck it. With discontent for its health because I'm just reckless. No concerns on this music tip because I was born to do it. Isn't this evident? Murdering tracks, getting my decks on, leaving no evidence. I relish my time in the booth cause you're supposed to. Give me a beat to roll through and I'ma get my cold pepper on all day long. Of course in this prime throwing long while Tyranny Moss. Always improving my style, man. First sessions became a mixtape diamond. To let them know that I'm not playing, laying into the beat real heavy. Any style I slash and slay, turn my notebook into confetti all day just to get the right groove. Cause with a winning mind state, how can you lose? Yeah, put 'em up. Yeah, get your drink on, or get your smoke on, or do whatever you need to. Yeah. Just getting my feet wet. The time is now, the table's set for me. This is therapy. The way I'm molding my style, it shows I'm gonna be here for a little while. Developing methods to make the people respect it. I'm a mess with my normal life, but when I'm rocking the mic, everything is alright. I'm in my element, developing a remedy for the betterment of my existence on this planet. You understand it? Here where I'm coming from, my life to your system through your eardrums. I'ma give you a little bit of something to chew on. The style that I'm spitting is different, it's more specific. Spend time implementing knowledge in my writings. Never ignorant, always legitimate. I'm living in a world of no diligence. Everybody's following their parents' paths, ignoring their own dreams, letting them fly right into the past. It's sad, but I'm an outside the box kind of guy. As soon as I open my eyes, I know my options are wide until I die. I'ma strive to make this music, it's like a high. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, yeah, hard. Just getting my feet wet. The time is now, the table's set for me. This is therapy. The way I'm molding my style, it shows I'm gonna be here for a little while. Developing methods to make the people respect it. Not upset with my upbringing, it taught me to be humble. When playing the background, my ego never struggled, cause I knew my own strength. God bless from day one, can't let my fam down, got a bundle of funds. Mom's getting tired, back starting to go. Feeling desperation to make it, can't wither a foe. I stare long in the face of defeat and laugh, cause the underdog lives inside me, and he's alive and lively, so it's highly unlikely for me to fail. I'm gonna punish the wax and have it published in Braille, so my vision impaired people can see what I feel. How I'm gonna try to get super with the lyrical, even so much of my health is detrimental. All I need is the essentials: food, water, pen, pad, and a beat-making utensil. And of course my mental to make it suspenseful. Yeah, Flo Pez, put 'em up. Yeah, yeah. Feel that? Let's go.
Is it riding out, Flo Pez? What's up, Flo Pez? Appleton Radio, you know, we're giving you your time to shine, man. He's new up in this up in the scene, making it happen, recording up in the classroom, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man, he's up there working with Mike and Jay, Karen quite a bit, and you know, they're doing a lot of work. So any new tracks that leak out of there, we'll definitely be playing for you.
Yeah,
here at the Appleton Radio Show.
And again, one of the cool things about doing the show, having local guys up here, is I'm always like, request something and talk to me.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, thinking back on some, you know, main hip hop memories for me, and one head that definitely I think was a big impact in the scene when I first started coming around was Dilly Dilly, and also Sonya as well. And I remember a specific night, I think it was the release night for this album here, I kind of stumbled into the Space Gallery. I saw that she was putting her album out that night, and saw the show, got the album. It was a great album.
Steal Yourself, 2007.
Loved this song, yeah. And Poor also made the beat on this one. We played the song that I did with Poor earlier. Yep. And I just kind of wanted to dig in the crate and grab this one out and play it up.
I like it, man, because I also was at that show. It also is kind of a song that's like was around back in the day, and like you know, I'm a big fan of the song too, man. So I like when people pull out like the ones I kind of forgot about for a couple minutes, man.
Yeah, of course. And big shouts to Sonya and Dilly Dilly, of course, and the Space Gallery as well. So let's
definite.
Go.
All right, Santiago.
I Spy Fake on Appleton Radio.
Let's go, guys.
How about we call it damage done? It's not even like it's a big deal, but the fact is that you've crossed me. I've got a non-violent approach to life, but don't mistake me for a softie. Those years in Cackalack me to hide my back and not react to everyone when it's a fool that they act. Instigate all you want, but me you won't provoke. I played the diplomat, kill 'em with kindness, pull their card and then revoke. Yeah, you can hug me up, but arm's length's where we stand. See, I don't have room for fake people. I have a hard enough time keeping up with friends. Yeah, my husband's antisocial, I can't get enough. I will say it's good at reading people and calling out their bluff. I tend to be an optimist, looking for people's good qualities, but I doubt the benefit of the doubt when it backfires on me. I suppose I'm guilty of giving chances to places that I deserve, and put myself at risk of talk behind my back that's overheard. Not everyone's gonna like you of this, I'm fully aware. To the superficial, I speak the truth where you wouldn't even dare. How about we call it damage done? Water under the bridge, but you burned it. Hindsight is 2020. How about we call it damage done? Water under the bridge, but you burned it. Hindsight is 2020. How about we call it damage done? Water under the bridge, but you burned it. Hindsight is 2020. How about we call it damage done?
Yeah, good one, man. It's Appleton Radio. We're back up in this place. Cutting it.
We're back.
Yeah, we got IBI, we got Shupe, we got OD, Ghost, Appleton Radio, 24/7 main hip hop. Listen.appletonradio.com. Tell your friends, friends. Listen.appletonradio.com, man. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you guys tune in. We're doing this every Wednesday night prior to the Big Easy open mic night, and tonight's going to be a good time. We're starting out with an early cypher. We got a lot of MCs planning on coming out early, so a lot of people should be planning on coming out early to see that, you know? If you got an early day on Thursday, at least come out for the first half of the night, maybe catch, you know, one of the sets. But in having IBI, the man that hosts the open mic every week, as well as Nate Shupe, who is also a co-host of the night every week, I feel like we got to open up the mic and just have some fun in here a little bit.
Right on Appleton Radio.
So
I agree.
we got some beats together.
Use
and,
these mics.
I think we're going to use just these mics.
Okay.
The other mics are not that good for this. So here we go, Appleton Radio. We're going to go live. We're going to throw some beats on, and we're just going to cypher up real quick. We got OD. We got IBI. IBI, I'm going to let you set it, man. Let's get it going, JT.
Okay, check your phone. Hello, everybody in the building. Party people, we're up in the west wing of the duplex apartment complex system. Never mind, don't even know where I'm at. I'm about to set this shit off right now on the Appleton Radio Show. We got JT and Ghost. Here we go. OD. All right. Could I get a little bit more volume on the beat? Would that be polite if I just asked for it?
Real
okay. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm just a rapper with the hat sitting back like, I'm just average and whack. Nah, fuck that, I'm on a comeback. Running back like the quarterback. Long pass, Hail Mary. You can't even see me. I'm like Bread Staley. You never fail me. I feed them to the pigs like you get the Genesis Sega with the, hey, what the fuck happened back in the day? I used to try and cut my hair in a fade, but I didn't have the right type of shit. You could see my birthmark. Fuck it though, I don't even know. After dark, I was balling. Of course I was out at the park, sparking shit off, dunking on rims that could hardly even hold my shit, cause I'm overweight. Not really, but I still got the poker face when I step to the shit. Internet will connect. What the fuck do you know when I collect your rep? Hold it around my neck, got your scalp as a trophy. Indian warrior riding through on my pony. Fuck it, your cats can't hold me. Fuck Kobe, I'm going back and forth, scoring on your goalie. How can you hold me? Never could contest this. Yes, you can feel my effervescence when you see my presence. Stepping into the session, ripping mics anytime the shit is in my possession. It's like a weapon when I use it. Follow the instructives to abuse kids who are just fucking useless. And if you're used to it, you should come through when I massage it. You know that you want your entourage to get menage a trois and shit out the back of the limousine. But these kids need some fucking Listerine. They tryna bust with me, but they can't trust. Got the recipe. Yes, it's me, Jesse, the fucking best MC ever to touch nothing, having to grudge something. Now what the fuck does that mean? The Grinch, I stole your pumpkin. Coming out the backyard with the jack-o'-lantern. The panther rolling out the mountain. Scandalous scamping out my shrimp scampi. Kids can't even stand me or even understand me. I'm looking down off the balcony. See, if you want to challenge me, I'll jump off and I'll be fucking walking on water. Talking to your daughter, asking if next week maybe I could call her. She wanted to raise the level on the thermometer. I told her that I'd be inhaling and vomiting. What the fuck did that have to do with the point? It doesn't matter, J-Wag just straight ruined the joint. I don't stop, this is some Mike B shit. We be on some evil Waterville talking about all the skill. What the fuck could they handle it? It didn't happen to be the one, yo. They had the candles lit at the church pews talking about their nephews, but they didn't understand MCs who stepped left bruised and they had the chance to appall it. No apologetic when I rip it, I said it. I tell you, I am a menace, but name's not Dennis. It's not the apprentice. You're fired, then rehired, then not. You got the mangina, angina, and a reminder you just left. Like, I could blind her. How's your cousin Amanda? I signed her, then I tried to rewind her, hit it from behind her, then I find her. Didn't even remind her. She was like the horse, led her straight wearing the blinder. Shut the shades, just another renegade, motherfucking unshaved, came out of a cave just to misbehave and shatter your shit. You can study my feces, see that I eat MCs.
Because the subject of tonight's American expose is terrorism.
It's you can't sleep on a man who holds down a weekly fucking open mic. Fuck on.
Ill by instinct, ill by instinct. That's all I gotta say. Ill by instinct. 2.5 minutes straight killing. OD. It's on you, man. Let's pick it up. Get it moving around.
How
on
you
this
follow
old
that? Like the head off of a chicken?
Great job, man. Great job. What up, OD?
I step in a cypher, but following that and really taking it back to diapers and hollowing rap. I better yet a hollow tip and hollowing after the fact that when I spit this shit, you're falling it back. But basically, man, the skills I possess, and when I come through with each single breath, I finesse. Open this mic, yes, the tongue is blessed. And if not, you don't believe, come and test. You could see it Wednesday, put it to the rest. All these cats coming through, never have nah, I kinda lace, I'm taking it back. I'm spitting fucking whack-ass type battling raps, but what I need to do is just acknowledge the fact I'm in the studio with all these cats laying it down. And when it comes to these facts, the kids is clowning, not the ones in the room, those who hear sounds and shake their heads and say them ain't it. But these are the same kids that talk but don't come out to spit. Yeah, that's what it is on Wednesday. Nah, that's what it is every day. Repeat this, understand what's going in, and cats can see this. Yo, all my peeps walk through, read this. Nah, look at that. I'm making up words. That's what happens. I drink beers. OD starts to slur. Anyone who sees me know that's just the shit I'm on. But it really doesn't matter, cause I'ma get it gripped, get it gone. So when it comes to the beat and lacing it, yo, cats come through, sounding complacent. Weird, look at me, I'm losing the beat. Yo, Ghost, come through and lace this. I'm losing my beat. Yo, R.I.P. No. R.I.P. is what I should say for me. Apparently, that's what happens when you like 8 beers deep. All right, yo.
Okay. Yeah. Very happy to have the freestyle session up in the Appleton radio show. Here we go. Got IBI Jesse Wagstaff as we laugh back with a new fat track for y'all to listen to. Microphone listening in as we be hitting them non-written gems, cause we take the time to create a rhyme off the mind. It's kind of like the golden times of the jazz era. Cause we all get together and cause improvisation, and y'all can't be replacing the rhyme style I'm facing. Yo, me and OD replacing MCs in the basement or in the attic, causing static. Havoc is dropping like Prodigy beats when I'm rocking. Beats of Prodigy rocks too, he just got out too. Peace to the dude. Anyway, Appleton Radio every Wednesday. Hear how the pens play or what the sens say. Or the sensei can do it in the dojo. Keeping it from Sopo, kicking it you slow-mo. Oh no, that's kind of whackness when I come through and react quick on this kid that tries to act bitch. You get your backhand from the kid's fat hand. When I do it, never rock up on a whack jam. Like it's old Mr. Lift produced by the homeboy Insight. You know I write it, ignite it. Check the new EA featuring Insight. It's Shin Sight, you like it like it's Facebook. But yo, I just took the mic out. IBI come through rockin', no doubt.
Cause I can, cause I will, cause you know that I rock it. I got that skill, I possess it. When I get this mic in my possession, I give you a message that you can check with. And if you're sitting at home, then get this on your checklist. Like it, and the way we synthesized it made you sure you find it in the airwaves, getting airplay. If you see me today, you know I'm having a bad hair day. Setting shit up nice and simple just to kick it bilingual. Como estas, never mind, I don't wear bras, I just walk around and tear broads. What the fuck, did I tear off the top of the charts? Nah, never mind, I got a problem with farts. I'm always on some milky shit. I'm slinking outside, what the fuck does that matter? Yo, I'm killing it, don't make me laugh in the middle of a rap. I'm trying to get back to that fucking old boom bap. I don't stop, never knew how to. That's why I fucking smoke till there's a fucking cloud around you. Having a good time out to see how it sounds to you. What you about to do, make an appointment. Never be disappointed with the way I straight ripped it so you could enjoy me. What the fuck is this? Yo, it's so poignant, I'm smoking on it all day, yo. And it's poised in a perfect place where I put it, then I wore the look off my face, broke the mirror with my stare. Blonde hair, motherfucking Claire, you can't compare, you're like Fred Astaire, I'm like motherfucking Sinclair, coming through off your shit. You get the grip, we coming through the Appleton radio, no crazy flow all day, what the fuck, making babies, yo, with the yo, what the fuck, I don't know, on some milky shit. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, I like this beat.
Appleton.
We take it back to the fucking speed of life. Back when Exhibit actually knew how to rock a mic. Back before he hooked up with Dre and sold out. Back when fucking Overdose was 16 dumbing out. This is the kid that fucking held down the strip. Like 15 years in this bitch and never slipped. I am that one. Grab a beer and get drunk some. Start a fucking fight and y'all motherfuckers run done. But really, off of that tip aggressive. I've grown up now, 3 kids and a lesson. That mean I have to mature my age and get back to fuck fights now.
my written page. Take that, the lessons that I applied. Grow up older now, so I'm kicking it wise, kicking it live. Definitely never kicking lies. I am that guy. Overdose, yes, never died. They can say that. I've been through it and made that. When it comes through, I am the fucking throwback. Payback, nah, that's a bitch and had it. Really doesn't matter. Fuck the goddamn static. I am that kid who comes acrobatic. Flip multi-syllable shit. You fucking kick it written. Nah, never mind. That shit is mystic. Mr. Misfit. Been rocking this shit since the business started. I am that kid. Get drunk, act retarded. Notice, who the fuck is this kid? Put in your fucking 2-week notice. Overdose in the spot and I will close it. I'm like Buckholz or Beckett. Doesn't matter. I'm the fucking pitcher and y'all ain't hitting data. Basically, better yet, go back and read the statures. Cause when I come through you, I'm lacing it and match ya. Especially when it comes to the writtens. What the hell is this shit? Ain't none of it bitten. I am that kid and I stay steadily spitting. Bring your motherfucking ID, kid. I am written, checking it better. Doesn't really matter. The vendetta that I carry to a lot of cats. Nah, never mind that. Take it what the fuck off of this and rewind that L fucking out.
OD. They don't make beats long enough for these MCs on the Appleton radio show. We got the craziest flow these kids make. Maybe we'll know if we come through every week. Keep it indiscreet with the way we flip the beat. With the constant selection to show you who's the best in Maine. With the process profession, how could you stop it? Just guess it. It's the way that we test it. Back in the day, I used to wish that I was the one on the stage with the shit. Not the mic or a gun. Just coming out and jumping on your shit. You like it, son? I'm head walking, never talking to the heads in the closet. Making sure that I always got proper shit in my optics. Surrounded by the crews that influence me to do my shit musically. Never stop cause we are true MCs. We got it live. Never could we stop for nothing. And we are ready to call you bluff if we're frontin'. And we don't care who you are, any place. That's right, you're like a fucking bite candy bar. I'm sugar diabetic, taking it resurrected out of the place. You kids better check it over in the internet and get it download it. Make sure it's in your shit, yo, and just scope it. Have your mind right every time you get the chance. Cause if you can't, then how the fuck could you advance? Gotta stay stable in the cycle and attain anything you want. That's right, you've got it in your brain, but you can't let it loose. You have to incapacitate everything in your life at a drastic rate. They trying to stop you, yo, get some acetate. Spin it at dub clubs and just get the acid face. And get down on the dance, yo, take it out. B-boys break, yo, what the fuck, we're breaking now. Appleton Radio, taking it to the next level.
Yeah. Very nice open cypher. OD, IBI. You know, Appleton Radio. Very happy to be doing this. I think we're going to keep it moving here. This beat, how much time we got on this beat? We good? Oh, yeah, we got some time on this. OD, set it off, man. Go ahead.
I like to set it, better yet, I wet it. When it comes to this motherfucking shit, no checking. Better yet, no check, cause I ain't paid yet. But it really doesn't matter, I'ma break, no sweat. When I break necks, get sick with the flow in. Y'all cats don't know, check the name, overdose it. Outwork, you can check the site, but it really doesn't matter, I'ma check the mic. Every Wednesday night, we in the spot and lacing it. Y'all cats know, come through sounding basic. Nah, never that, cause we all show love and respect. Come through, man, break a sweat. And I already found a crutch word, you done heard it, right? Rhymed like sweat like 3 times, but never mind that shit. I'ma break away from it right now. Yo, take away from this. Essentially a freestyle session is that. When you get in a cypher and you start sounding whack, then you need to analyze what you came to the cypher with and come back. So, who is this kid? Come lace through. Y'all motherfuckers know I don't blaze, dude. But if you see me at the bar, you know I will drink a motherfucking shot with you and still kill a mic lyrically. But I'ma pass it off right quick, cause I know Ghost is like hearing me. Or better yet, maybe he don't, but I guarantee another shot, he break a microphone.
It's funny that he's really talking about shots, cause this beat here that we rockin' is hot, and it's I call shots round here corrupt. Get it up, we rock round here, streets of mother. If you didn't bump it, you need to. Please believe you don't smoke, but I smoke weed, dude. Get it roasted, ghost in a place, and I hope you won't be roasted in my face next 2 weeks, fortnight. But I sport mics every week when I rock. No doubt, no shortage of time, no shortage of rhyme when I'm chilling with my boys all the time, and we open off the Not wine, but the beers, and we keep it going. Y'all cats keep it queer, we keep it straight. No way, no faking, no mistaking, no talking to bacon, no slacking and no backpacking unless you got some fucking spray paints in them. And I still get down and spit religion as I get them. Yo, flip them, don't go rip them. Ghost go flip it. Yo, fuck it, man. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. What up?
That's right. You are in the right place at the right time. This is the Appleton Radio Show, about to blow your mind. We got that flipped out style that you ain't heard in a while. What the fuck you gonna do? Like a neighborhood pedophile moving through. Who is this? Wondering who the fuck who is who? You're watching your kids on the fucking swing set. Don't give a fuck. Got a style you didn't bring yet. It's alright. Booming and babbing and like I'm like powder getting hit by lightning. I don't care. I'm out here spliffing and smiking. I'm spiking mics and just getting the titans. I'm swimming with bison and bisson. Like here we go, yo. MCs just straight shitting. Diabetes, they like me so tight. I'm like hyphy. You don't even know what the fuck, yo. I be the top of the charts. Not really. It doesn't even matter, cause I'm like water. You can instill me in your mind or your fucking residency. I'm like infantry into the infamy, to the infirmary. Heard of me, doesn't matter. Spit it like word, it's me. Absurd with these words that I fit perfectly, but not software. I don't care. Long hair, braided, then I walk there. Ha, how you doing? Got bikes and unicycles and mics and like ripping with Michael and having a good time, ripping the spikes and having it. Ha, like what the fuck is this? After kids and I by instinct and sandbagging this. We're sandbagging kids out the shit. Never mind, it's like CSI. No reason to fucking investigate the homicide that had in your mind. Like 3-level dreams. What the fuck does that mean? First of all, Inception and Insurrection are two totally different movies. One sucks and the other's in the whack section. How are you doing? I don't care. I didn't mean to ruin the shit. Spoiler alert. Your boy is a jerk. I come through, rip the shit. That is a perk. Like traded him to Oklahoma. I know that you got no shit, no brainer, no boner. Came through pro bono just to own it. Maybe you should just reschedule your reatonement, cause we just fucking broke it. On some broke shit. Ate some donuts earlier and that was it. I don't give a fuck, never gave a shit. Where do I piss in this room? Pick a room, I don't know, but I gotta go. Gotta go downstairs, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Right back.
No doubt. Big shout outs to IBI.
Yeah, big shout outs to everybody in the building.
Big shout outs to OD, Nate Shupe.
Yo, we're gonna keep it moving, I think, and just play a couple tracks real quick.
Yeah, let's end it out. We're doing some more ciphering around 10:30. Of course you can. Nate, what's good, man?
What's good?
Yo, I just want to go come out and say that on May 11th at the Big Easy, we got Lewis Logic coming back. We got Essence warming up. Should be a good one. And then the very following week, May 18th, you got Christoph Crane from Rhymesayers.
Wow.
So, yeah, May's looking good. So I just wanted to shout that out. Once again, Lewis Logic, Wednesday, May 11th with Essence at the Big Easy, and Christoph Crane the very following week, May 18th. So
that is great dates. Good job on that, Nate, man.
Yeah,
much respect for those dates.
Yeah.
Big Easy always bringing the underground hip hop directly to you. So make sure you guys check it out.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to Sandbag holding down the open mics every week.
Stopping through, always welcome. We're just a precursor to the open mics.
Prolific Wednesday, June 1st too. So
wow, Prolific's back.
Yeah,
definitely.
Nice.
Good, and we're there every Wednesday night. You guys need to be there too.
Yeah.
Check out the radio show. Make your way down. Check out the open mics.
Wednesday is the if you are local in a hip hop, Wednesday is the night. You could check Appleton Radio, get your juices flowing, and hit the open mic immediately afterwards with good drinks. And damn near everybody down there is good people.
Yeah,
very
nice.
Can't
argue.
Indeed. And the Appleton Radio Show, we're real happy to have IBI and Nate Shupe in the building. Thanks again for coming through, guys.
Yeah,
we always
shout out to
enjoy it.
Appleton, Outwork.com, AppletonRadio.com.
I definitely
doing big things.
Sandbag for sure.
Yeah, no
I definitely want to give a shout out to my homie Guap. He's actually at he's down there at the hockey game tonight. He had an extra ticket. He's probably a little bummed that he ain't here, but
yeah,
you know, you gotta sometimes
big shout out Squap, definitely.
Yeah. I want to send big shout outs to my man A-Frame. Again, he was on that track from that Nomar Slevik joint, Northern Trajectory with Brzezowski, Noah 23, amongst others.
Definitely. We played a lot of good music tonight.
And rumors of Frame's new stuff is abounding.
Definitely.
I can't wait to hear that.
So, thank y'all for listening. We're going to end it out with a couple of tracks here. We're not sure what we're going to play. We're going to mix it up for y'all, but
you're fine.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. This is the Appleton Radio Show. Y'all can check us out next week. We're going to be here, same place, same time. And check out Appleton Radio throughout the week. You want to hear some past shows and some other music from local artists.
Hit the
maybe
archives.
even some live performances. Archives open. IBI. Let them give them your piece before you go, man.
Speak on it.
Speak on that milky shit.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys very much for having me here tonight. Make sure that you check out the Appleton Radio. Download their stuff. Make sure you listen every week. Spread the word. Share it on all your social networking and let everybody know that when it comes to Maine hip-hop, this is the library holding down the legacy that will be passed on through the next generation to continue the art of hip-hop in the local area of 207, Portland, Maine, the heart, the foundation. Shouts to A-Frame, JT Bisson, Appleton Radio. We got Ghost, OD,
Pensive, what
Nate
up?
Shupe in the house. Pensive. Well, not in the house, but shouts to Pensive and Mr. Harps as well. Sandbag, we're gonna.
He's in a house,
and of course all the other main hip hop artists, P Dank, EA, all those cats, Essence in the Attic, and the entire crew. Make sure you Grand Street Orchestra playing tonight at the Hip Hop Open
Shade.
Mic. Check us out. Support local hip hop. Thank you guys very much.
And
everybody.
Yo,
have a good day.
It's a beautiful thing, and I think it's fitting that we're gonna play out tonight's show with Trails featuring Ill by Instinct. It's that joint you heard it a couple weeks ago on the Appleton Radio program when Brian stopped by, Sin the Shaman.
Definitely
for Trails, some fresh stuff.
Yo,
you know?
the cypher that night was crazy. Yo, I tuned in. That was tight. Yeah,
definitely.
Crushed it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Very good show. Very good show. Yeah, so if y'all want to go back and check that out, we had KGB, Sin the Shaman. Through, so
Trails,
make sure you check that out. All the other shows. Dre Senior here was too. Yeah,
there's lots of things happening.
420, Big Easy. Check it out. You know how it goes. You know what? Thank you guys for being here. One of my favorite Appleton radio shows, and we're gonna keep doing it every week. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. This is Ill by Instinct and Trails.
We out.
Bang.
Hello? Who is this?
Gotta take that out. It's Trails. Right, buddy. It's out of control. The world around you unfolds. It's obvious the time of truth has come, so let it be told. The politics between heaven and hell is where I dwell. Spawn of good and evil, a perfect mix of war and the bell rings and echoes widely sharply through deserted streets. Scattered trash and personal effects mark the reach. The grass to pull the clutch, the massive toll to crush, the massive heaps of destruction and films of dust. The evidence is death, the consequence is this. The money that gets spent is just pennies within the mist. There's plenty who will resist, but to us they don't exist. The eyes behind the blinds, the minds that never miss. The problem is the walls are just too thick. Surveillance is undersized, secret agents in disguise, assailants and the spies, the pawns of human chess, the value of a life and the taste of blood and flesh. My senses never rest and everyone's a suspect. I never met another civilian that I can trust yet. With their motives, alibis, passports and fake names, the felonies, the state, the penalties and the gain. It's all a metaphor for the war inside our brains. And things can never change cause they always stay the same. And you can stake the fact that I rap and I'm dope. You can download that shit and guarantee that it'll help cope. There's many mechanisms to treat your evil visions. Which path will you walk when it's time to make decisions? Insight is important and advice is more important. It's time to listen to that voice inside your head for once.
My insightful potential has become vengeful, a spiteful mental used to rise against you. Environmental elements eventually transcend the existential. In a time-space riff, I transcribe the ineffable pains of a professional, a disdainful manifesto, damaged vessel in a left-handed
company branded standard with paint speckles and a stencil. To what they hand you's acceptable to supply demand revenue. Even if it's leaving you desolate and destitute with no retribution, cause they left you with confusion. What would you choose to do when it's inopportune to admit we're through and submit to those who convict you? Common principles locked within you, laying dormant, shrugged off as subordinate by the top hats who are pouring this unimportant forecast in your ass every morning with unfortunate stories of fashion and fortune to distract you from the morbid past that's reforming. It's the informant.
I know. For 6 months they thought I was one of them. This briefcase contains a list of their names, together with their diabolical plans of destruction. They will stop at nothing to recover these records. I must get them through to Washington.
Appleton.
I understand.
Appleton.